Most people believe they want freedom, but the truth is, your brain hates freedom. It prefers control, predictability, familiar pain over unknown peace. And that one instinct controls more of your life than you realize. Today, you're going to understand why your brain holds on to habits, fear, and comfort, even when they slowly destroy you. To your biology, new means dangerous. For thousands of years, survival depended on sticking to what was known. Your brain isn't designed to make you happy, it's designed to keep you alive. And alive means no surprises. This is why you stay in that job you hate, or that relationship that drained you long ago. It's a familiar misery. Familiar pain is predictable. You know how it feels. You know how to survive it. But unknown peace? That's a wild card. To your brain, the unknown is a void, and the void is where the monsters live, or so it tells you. There's a biological term for this, homeostasis. It's your body's relentless drive to keep everything exactly the same. But nothing grows in a state of perfect balance. Growth requires disruption. It requires chaos. Without it, you stagnate. When you choose comfort over freedom, you aren't just staying safe. You're becoming a ghost of your potential. Real freedom is the ability to step into the unknown and trust yourself to handle whatever you find there. It's not about the absence of fear. It's about the presence of courage. It's about rewriting the script your brain has been running for years. Your brain can change. It can learn to crave the new, to see uncertainty as opportunity. This is the power of neuroplasticity. Start small, break a minor habit, change your morning routine, face a fear that doesn't actually threaten you. Every time you choose the unknown over the familiar, you're building momentum. You're teaching your brain that freedom is safe. Eventually, the world opens up. The walls of your comfort zone don't just move, they disappear entirely. So ask yourself, are you living for your survival, or are you living for your soul? Don't let your biology be your destiny. I'm Evan Cole. Here we uncover facts that change how you see the world, fast, clear, and real. Welcome to Evan Cole Explains. Welcome to a journey inside your mind. Today, we're exploring why your brain is addicted to control. At its core, the human brain is a prediction machine, constantly scanning for what comes next. Your brain feels safe when it can predict outcomes. It craves the certainty of the next moment. This is why routine feels so comforting. It's a survival strategy that minimizes metabolic energy. When things are predictable, the brain doesn't have to work as hard to keep you safe. But this comfort comes with a cost. It creates a barrier to anything new or different. That's why change feels so uncomfortable. It triggers the amygdala, your brain's alarm system. Uncertainty is interpreted as a threat, even when that change is objectively good for us. And that's why people stay in situations they hate, from dead-end jobs to toxic relationships. They aren't staying because they want to suffer. There is a deeper, biological reason at play. It's because uncertainty feels more dangerous than the pain you already know how to handle. Your brain would rather choose a known problem than risk an unknown solution. Think about it. The devil you know feels safer than the angel you haven't met yet. To your ancient brain, the unknown is a dark forest where predators might be lurking. But in the modern world, this survival instinct often turns into a prison of our own making. We trade our potential for the illusion of security, staying small to stay safe. Breaking this addiction to control requires us to lean into the discomfort of the unknown. It means teaching your brain that uncertainty is not a threat, but a space for opportunity. When we step out of our routines, we create new neural pathways and expand our horizons. Growth only happens at the edge of your comfort zone, where prediction fails. So, the next time you feel that resistance to change, recognize it for what it is, just an old habit. Challenge your brain to embrace the unknown solution. It's the only way to find something better. Real safety isn't found in predictability. It is found in your ability to adapt and evolve. Stop choosing the known pain. Start choosing the unknown possibility. Your future self will thank you. Pain forces change. Comfort delays it. When something hurts badly enough, you act. But when something slowly drains you, a bad job, a toxic relationship, a meaningless routine, your brain adapts instead of escaping. It tells you, this is normal. This is fine. This is just how life is. And that lie keeps people stuck for years. 3. Your brain confuses familiar with safe. Your brain does not measure danger accurately. It measures familiarity. That's why people return to toxic environments. That's why bad habits feel comforting. That's why change feels scary even when it's good. Your brain thinks, I survived this before, so I'll survive it again, even if it's slowly destroying you. 4. Why fear feels so powerful. Fear hijacks your attention. The moment fear appears, your brain shuts down logic and activates survival mode. Heart rate increases, focus narrows, thinking becomes emotional. That's why fear is used in media, advertising, politics, and social pressure. Fear makes people easier to control, and your brain reacts before you can question it. 5. Your brain wants certainty, not truth. Truth requires thinking. Certainty feels easier. That's why people cling to beliefs even when evidence contradicts them. Admitting you're wrong feels like danger to the brain. So it defends the belief, not because it's true, but because it's familiar. 6. Why your brain resists change. Change requires energy, and your brain is designed to conserve energy. That's why you procrastinate, you delay decisions, and you overthink instead of acting. Your brain is protecting resources, but in the modern world, that instinct works against you. 7. The illusion of control. Here's the twist. Your brain wants control, but actual control comes from letting go. The more you try to control everything, people, outcomes, emotions, the more you try to control, the more anxious you become. Because life isn't controllable, only your response is. 8. Awareness changes everything. The moment you notice a fear, a habit, a reaction, you create space, and in that space, you gain power. Awareness weakens unconscious control. That's why self-awareness feels uncomfortable at first. But it's also the beginning of freedom. Why most people never break free? Not because they can't, but because they never question their mind. They assume every thought is theirs, every fear is real, every reaction is justified. They live on autopilot, and autopilot feels safe until years pass and nothing changes. 10. The final truth. Your brain is not your enemy, but it is not your leader either. It is a tool, and once you understand how it works, you stop being controlled by fear. You stop reacting automatically. You stop living unconsciously. You start choosing. If this video made you think differently, if it made you question your habits or reactions, then this channel is for you. Subscribe now. More videos are coming that will challenge the way you think, feel, and see the world. And tell me in the comments, what part of your mind do you struggle with the most?